everyone, welcome back to Liz Sews. I just wanted to share my March sewing plans. I was rather ambitious in February. I had planned on making 7 things and I only got 6 of them done. And honestly, it was not very pleasant. Like, I felt a lot of pressure that like I had these projects that were staring at me and I needed to get them done, and it was almost like an obligation, not something that I enjoyed doing as much. So I want to relieve some of that pressure. I want to be a little bit more realistic in March about how many things I'm going to get done, because I just picked up a full-time contract and I don't have as much time to sew as I used to. My sewing room, I love it. However, it's only good during the day, during natural sunlight, because the overhead light in here is atrocious. I cannot stand sewing in here once the sun goes down. So knowing that I can only sew during the day and that I probably will only be able to sew on the weekends now, I can't really make as many things as I used to. So I'm only planning on doing 4 things this month. The first is carryover from last month, which is the Vogue 8577 shirt dress. I had cut this out in navy last month, and that's what I want to do. I still want to embroider the pockets. I'm not quite sure how to transfer the pattern over to the dress, because normally I just draw the pattern out in Sharpie marker and then I can see it on a piece of paper, and then I lay the fabric on top and I can just see through it and then just sketch it in with a pencil. But that doesn't really work on dark fabrics like navy, so I don't know, I have to think about it. I might have to freehand a design, so it might not be as symmetrical. So there's that. It is still winter here in Colorado. It is below freezing. There's snow on the ground. It's bitterly cold. I don't want to go outside. I just want to stay at home with the fire and hot chocolate. But I've been really anxious because I'm seeing everybody else have their daffodils are coming up and the birds are chirping, and that is just not where we are. So I want to make something that's spring. So I'm going to pull out this fabric that I had decided on my Make 9 that it was going to be a sorbetto top. I made a sorbetto top first out of another poly crepe de chine, and I just wasn't super happy with it. Like, it's just a very boxy pattern, and that's not something that I think is particularly flattering on me. So I'm really glad that I did that wearable muslin in the poly crepe de chine, because that means that I get to save this fabric and use it for something that I will really love. So I'm going to use a racer back sort of shirt that I've hacked together with a McCall's pattern, and I can show you an example of the shirt here. I just think that I'll get a lot more wear out of it. I think I like the neckline a little bit better than the sorbetto top. So that is number 2 for the month of March. Number 3 is going to be another wallet, and this time I'm going to use cork. So let's see if you can see. This cork has a lot of great texture to it. It has, you know, greens and blues and some natural tan colors. So I'm really excited. I've never used cork before, but it's supposed to be very hard wearing, weather resistant, like water resistant, and semi self-healing. So like, just like leather, you're gonna have to use like a sharp Microtex needle or something like that, but if it gets like a scratch on it or an abrasion, it won't be so bad because it sort of is plush and will come back. So I've never worked with cork before, but I'm really excited, and I think that will be a really cool wallet. And then I want to make another lace Berkeley bra. I bought a bunch of lace from China on AliExpress, so I have lots of options, and I was going to throw it out to you guys to tell me which lace is the one that I should use this month. So the first option I have, this is a really pretty, it's like seafoam green and like copper colored lace. So I have 2 yards of this, 2 meters, so I could make a bra and an underwear out of this. This is, I'm calling, let's say, cappuccino colored lace. I thought that was really pretty. It's very similar to the last one in that the center is not very see-through, and then it just has lace detailing on the edges. We have this really pretty lilac lace. It's like lilac and then champagne beige sort of color. I have navy blue, because you guys know that I love blue. This is not really navy, it has some like Aegean blue maybe. Does that sound fancy enough? So it's almost a little iridescent. It's hard to capture on film, but a very linear design and iridescent. This sort of black lace, and it has, I think of it as sort of like Art Deco scallops on it, see-through. So those are the different lace options. Let me know in the comment section below which one you guys think that I should make a Berkeley bra out of. Also in bra making, I am planning to do a Fenway bra tutorial this month, and so stay tuned if you're interested in seeing how to make that, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.